best when there's Kodos on the field, but at the same time, A-bombs work really well against Berserkers, so they're all good and whatnot, so that's cool. He's just got this statue, and he's just going to soak up all the mana he can before he has to actually do anything, which is nice. And the Orc player has rebuilt his expansion. That's all fine and dandy. He decided to spend gold trying to put up an expansion again, whereas the Undead player is spending his gold trying to get this last push out. And the interesting thing is he actually does save a little bit of gold in case he decides to expand later, but as Undead, don't rely on an expansion like when you might not be able to defend it. I mean, the Undead expansions are just so fragile. They die so damn easily. I wouldn't even bother with Undead expansions in a time like this. It's just not worth it. I think Frey said it best when he mentioned that you don't want to be trying to expand at the same time as your opponent. Because if you're playing the game where you're trying to harass each other, Undead's pretty bad at that in this kind of situation. Like, in the early game they're pretty good at that, but like Orc with 5/5 heroes can harass your Expo, or as you saw earlier, destroy it with no problem at all. So I think he's doing the right thing here and just saving up an army and pushing. But remember, with an army that has as much burst damage as like this Orc army, you have to be extremely careful in these late game situations. You have to be focused, like put your everything into the game, even though it's been like 25 minutes already. Put your everything, focus, watch very carefully, and try, for the love of God, not to make any mistakes. Because if you make a mistake at this point, you're screwed and you're going to lose the game. So remember, when the gold mines run out, abuse your unsummoning. If you have any items that suck, like the Wand of Mana Stealing, I guess, sell those. And use statues to heal all your shit up. And just like before, get the jump on the Orc army. If you've got shades, abuse the shit out of him. Find where he is, position yourself so you can jump him without him being ready. Get right up in his berserkers, tear him down, try to keep your shit away from his Kodo beast. Just get the jump on him. If you can catch him with him out of position, that's fantastic. You're gonna rickroll. Especially if you can get off one really awesome fucking impale when he's not ready and get into his face. That's sex on the beach right there. That's a drink, isn't it? Sex on the beach? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, watch... Oh, God. Oh, damn. That Impale had a little more range. It would have done a ton. But, once again, even in these late-game situations, he's like, okay, you've got a Blade Master. That's cool. Fuck it. You can attack my Destroyer. What's it doing? Like, 21 to 27 damage. Whoop these shit. He's not even bothering with that. He's cutting down the Orc's DPS. Tearing down his army. Tearing down those Berserkers. Eventually, he'll go for the Kodo Beast. Notice the Kodo Beast ate an A-Bomb. But A-Bombs don't do that much damage anyway. So, fuck him. As to whether you should be using your coils offensively or defensively, I think it depends on two things. First of all, what opportunities you get, and second of all, how much mana you have. If you have a little mana only, save the coil in case your Lich gets focused or something. Now, don't... Oh. Nah, that's not okay. This is pretty good. He's able to stop the gold income for the Orc, and the only problem here is that he lost his fucking Death Knight Lich, which, as I'm sure you know, is not ideal. He did, I believe, kill the Shadowhunter already. Yeah, he killed the Shadowhunter already, and the Blade Master's hiding him. Get the fuck out of there. But now we get to watch the Crypt Lord. I'll take this opportunity to talk a little bit about your second hero choice is Undead. A little bit late, but I think you'll appreciate it. The main choices you have are as follows. The Crypt Lord, the Dreadlord, the Dark Ranger, the Pit Lord, and the Alchemist. Now, out of all of these heroes, the one with the highest DPS is probably, well, maybe the Alchemist, but I'm going to pretend it's not and say it's the Crypt Lord. The Crypt Lord has base attack speed of fast, for those of you that didn't know, and as you may observe, 40 of 46 damage at this level, which is a lot. The Crypt Lord rips shit up, and as you will see, the Crypt Lord is an unstoppable juggernaut, an ultimate testament to the Nerubian lords. Now, you may not believe me, you may think I'm joking around, but just watch this fucking Cryptlord, for his power is unlimited. Now, I believe the Nerubian Empire is ancient, so I suppose you could say...
1,000 years of power!
Yeah, I think you could say that about the Cryptlord. Look at this Kodo Beast. Hey, Kodo Beast. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kodo Beast. Fuck the fucking Kodo Beast. Dude, this... Okay, there's a little side story about this Kodo Beast. Look at that. 12 hit points, that little fucker. We'll check in with Bonnie and Clyde there, the Kodo Beast on the run, in a bit. But for now, the Cryptlord is just going to sit here and rip the Orc's base into pieces. So, I mean, it's not like he can make any units with his gold if he doesn't have any fucking burrows. So, the 12 hit, or the now 20 hit point Kodo Beast is running across the map, and the Acolyte comes to chase him down. And he whacks him once, but he doesn't quite get him again, so the Acolyte is going to chase that Kodo Beast now. Blade Master going off. Oh no, the Cryptlord's all alone. I guess I can kill him with my magic crits, but I think you're forgetting. Spiked Carapace rapes your face off, bitch. I mean, Spiked Carapace is just... I think people can underestimate how much damage is returned by Spiked Carapace. The Spiked Carapace, if the Blade Master and the Cryptlord just sit there and attack each other, Spiked Carapace will do about as much extra damage to the Blade Master as fucking Critical Strike will do to the Cryptlord. So, Bladey the Master sitting here thinking he's some hot shit badass, but then he's like, lol, bitch, impale. And the Blade Master just got his ass kicked, and now the Cryptlord is level 6. And, oh, damn it, I missed it. God damn it. Well, the Kodo Beast got killed by an Acolyte, and then, but as soon as the A-Bomb with like 10 hit points got freed, the fucking Berserker killed it, but then the Berserker gets chased down by Acolytes and killed. Oh my god! It's awesome. Very awesome. So, at this point, the Cryptlord has just fucking cleaned up house. He's killed the hero, he's fucking knocked down all the peasants, and now he's just gonna sit here and whack on burrows and shit. And there's not much else to do. So now the Orc is getting reduced to, like, nothing. The only food-producing buildings he's got are his 2 fucking halls. And his Shadowhunter's about to get out, but as I mentioned earlier, the Undead saved a little bit of gold, and now he just, unsummoned. Notice he only has 3 buildings in his main. I almost lost the game once because I unsummoned too much, and even though I had a way bigger army, the opponent was a map hacker, and so he just kept, like, dancing around my army, and wherever I went one way, he would just go the other way, and I was like, man, this guy's really good at guessing, but then I looked back later, and I was like, nah, he's a hacker. But, basically, he just danced around my army and went into my base and killed my shit, and almost beat me that way. So be careful about unsummoning too much. But, that's about it. The Cryptlord is the Cryptlord's gonna get killed by the Shadowhunter here. Oh, that's too bad. But I tell you what, the Blade Master sure as hell's not getting out, because Crippy the Lord is fucking up Zulkis the Shadowhunter. Right now you can do, bitch. Just lost his altar, so now I can't get his Blade Master back because no way in hell has got gold to tavern it. I mean, a level 7 Blade Master is going to cost a lot more than 500 gold. It's like probably 700 gold or something, or at least 600. And it doesn't matter how long you run away, because when you get the Impale, you're done. And that's GG. The Cryptlord, the monster in the deep, takes out the Orc. So that's I think, a good standard Undead vs. Orc game. I guess I'll do some shoutouts and whatnot. I better go check up on